What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Saint, and I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. I know it has been such a long time since you've heard from me, but you know, a lot has changed, and I just wanted to come on here first and just take this opportunity to be really transparent with y'all and fill you guys in a little bit about what's been going on in my life and what's been happening for the past, 2 or 3 months that I've been away. So, you know, God works in mysterious ways, okay? And I guess he felt like it was time for me to move to the TL, okay? Yes, y'all, I am in Atlanta now. I'm not gonna tell y'all my address and stuff because that's none of y'all business, but yes, basically, long story short, I had went through like a cute little moving situation or whatever, and I'm still actually kind of going back and forth between like my hometown and here, because this is actually my first time moving from state to state. So yeah, my computer and like my monitor and everything was all packed up and boxed up for like weeks. And then even after I had gotten everything like transferred over here and got my computer and stuff set up, y'all, I was then without internet for like another week. So it was a whole process, okay? Anyways, y'all know moving can be so stressful sometimes, but I am so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be in my new home. Not to mention your boy has been outside, okay? But no, I just want to thank y'all so much for just being patient with me. This was a huge milestone for me in my personal life, and I just felt like y'all deserve to know where I've been at. But I am back now, and I am so excited for today's video. This is the first episode of my new Let's Play. This is Nala. Everybody say hey to Nala. She is one of the main characters of my new LP, and she actually has a twin sister, but her sister doesn't live here with her. She was actually separated from her sister at birth, and they were both adopted by 2 different families. Now, I'm using air quotes around the word adopted because her sister was actually abducted. Yeah. So I'm going to get into their backstory and everything, but basically this is going to be my first rotational LP where I'm going to be going back and forth between 2 different girls and essentially 2 different worlds and 2 different families. Like, y'all will get to meet her sister very soon and like get to see how she lives. But first, let's get into Nala's story really quickly. Alright, so I decided to just go into Manage World so that I can read to y'all their description, just so y'all can get like a better feel for the backstory. So it says, from tourists to residents, anyone who knows anything about Sulani knows about the tragic story of the 𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐝 family. Mostly known for their family farm, the disappearance of baby Uchechi was a national news story that still baffles the island to this day. Parents 𝐫𝐚𝐝 and Zuri discovered her absence when they went into the nursery one morning and realized she wasn't in her crib. Mr. and Mrs. 𝐫𝐶𝐚𝐝 believe that their other daughter is still alive. Many islanders believe she was kidnapped and sold. So yeah, basically these twin girls, they were originally adopted by this one family, y'all, but sadly one of them went missing when they were newborns, and they've been trying to find her ever since. In fact, the search for Uchechi was the largest search for a missing person in the island's entire history. Now, I would say this is about 15 years later where we start this LP. As y'all can see, Nala, she's a teenager now. They've also had like a couple other children to, I would say, probably fill that void, you know. But the 𝐫𝐶𝐚𝐝s haven't lost hope, y'all. And hopefully Nala will be reunited with her sister very soon. So y'all, this is their family home. I love the fact that they live in Sulani. And I really like the idea of having a farm in Sulani because it just reminds me of the Caribbean, which is kind of the vibe I was going for this LP. But we have like a little chicken coop and a garden, which isn't full. We only have like 2 crops, which is lettuce and pumpkins. I do want them to have a plantain tree eventually because, you know, again, we're going for like that Caribbean vibe. But every single time I try to, like, purchase the starter fruits and stuff, I always end up getting the same stuff. So I don't really know how we can I don't know how to get the bananas for that, but I definitely want them to have a plantain tree and maybe some strawberries too, even though I know that's kind of hard to find in the Sims. I know strawberries and watermelons are like really common in the farm, farm life. Oh, we do have watermelons. Yeah, they're right here. So we have lettuce, pumpkins, and watermelons. And I do want to get like a plantain tree, definitely some strawberries if we can find them. And I don't know, maybe we'll get like some onions or something. But these are our chickens. We have two hens and we have two roosters. So our hen sister and Betty, she's actually starving. So let's go ahead and feed her. And then we have two roosters, Bernie and Omelet. This is Bernie. That's Omelet. And we just had two little baby chicks. I didn't give them a name because I felt like, y'all can comment down below and suggest some names. We do have two, so y'all can give me two name suggestions for the chicks. But yeah, that's our little farm. I'm not gonna give y'all like an in-depth tour of their house. But yeah, this is the Chakandi family. I love them so much. The vibe is just, I love it. But yeah, this is like their little living room area or whatever. This is the master bedroom where mom and dad sleeps. They also have like this cute little, I would say like yoga workout area. This is usually for mom. What is you doing? Confessing your love? Okay, cute. Dakari is doing some yoga, period. I love it. And then if you go upstairs, this is Dakari and Nala's room. This is Nala's room right here. She loves the color blue. And then this is Dakari. Dakari is actually the only one that has a job out of the family. So mom and dad don't have jobs. I figured, the farm life is kind of their job. But Dakari, he's actually a lifeguard. Does he work today? He does. So he has working 6 hours. But yeah, he's the only one that really has a job out of everybody. The rest of them just kind of focus on the farm and stuff, especially Nala and mom. I think I might have mom go to the spa though, because she's actually high maintenance. She's an animal enthusiast. She loves the outdoors. And she's a collector. I did not know that. But yeah, she's high maintenance. I think yesterday she got like a hangnail or something, and she had an attitude for like hours. So I think I'm gonna have her go to the spa and maybe invite Nala too. Nala seems to be a little stressed. She got stung by a bee. So yeah, Nala is also a vegetarian too. So that's really important. But yeah, what else? Oh, this is Chima. This is the dad. She calls him her Baba. So Baba means dad. So when it comes to Chima, I actually left out a very important detail. Chima actually has a little scar. Well, you can't really see it on that one. Let's see. Yeah, his sleepwear. He has a scar on his lower abdomen. He doesn't know where it came from, but he got it the night Uchechi went missing. Yeah, like something attacked him in the middle of the night, and he doesn't know what happened or what it was or who it was, but he just woke up to this excruciating pain, blood everywhere, all over the covers. And when you're a parent and you hear something in the night, the first thing you do, of course, is go check on the kids, right? So when he checked on the kids, after seeing that he was attacked, that's when he discovered that Uchechi was not in her crib. So yeah, this little scar right here is kind of like a reminder of that night. And it's always kind of eating him up inside, because he kind of feels like he's responsible for, her disappearance, because he feels like he kind of failed as a father, like he was supposed to protect her. But whatever this was that attacked him, it might be the key to where Uchechi is. Yeah, he's a child of the islands. He's creative and he's a foodie. Yeah, so he loves to paint actually. So I think I'm gonna have him actually go ahead and yeah, do a nice little painting. We'll do a medium classic painting, and then I'm gonna actually have the girls go out to the spa, and then we'll switch over and I'll introduce y'all to Uchechi. But yeah, this is their family. I love them so much. Like, I always find myself just not even talking and just playing because, first of all, the farm life is it. Like, y'all really did not tell me how much fun cottage life was. Like, I have definitely been sleeping on this expansion. Like, I didn't think it was really necessary or that it didn't add enough gameplay, but it's actually a lot of fun. So yeah, we're gonna have them to go to the spa, and then I'm probably gonna switch over and have them well, have you guys meet Uchechi.
Worrying.
Okay, Nala is getting her a little manicure. Oh, look at the background, y'all. Like, I'm so jealous. Like, imagine actually living here. Work for Dakari starts in an hour. Okay, bet. Oh, she looks so happy. Okay, well, mom is she's a little frustrated, but she's out here, with Nancy doing a little yoga class or whatever. Okay, so this is the perfect time to transition. So while they is doing what they do, we're gonna go and check on our girl Uchechi. So y'all, this is Uchechi. I don't know why she got this sad look on her face, but I guess it kind of matches the mood. But this is Uchechi. She is the other main character of this Let's Play. And as I mentioned, she is the long lost sister of Nala. Now she goes by Uchechi Adolphus in this family, but she's still, registered as Uchechi Chakandi in Sulani, and she's actually still a registered missing person in Sulani. But she actually lives in a completely different world. I have her and her family living in Moonwood Mill. I kind of wanted them to live somewhere like woodsy, but like still cozy. But yeah, this is Uchechi, and this is her kidnapper, aka her grandfather, Lucian. Now, when it comes to the kidnapping story, right? Lucian actually doesn't even know that he's responsible for Uchechi's abduction. And the reason he doesn't know, y'all, is because, you guessed it, Lucian is a werewolf. Now, for those of you who don't know about the werewolves in The Sims, basically they have like these episodes where they go on a rampage and they completely lose touch of reality, I would say. Like, they kind of black out, and like even when they transform back into a human, they don't really remember anything. Like, they kind of have amnesia. And so after Lucian, clearly took this child, he just thought that somebody left this baby on his doorstep. And so instead of like going to the authorities and like doing it that way, he decided to just take her under his wing and raise her as if she was his own. Now, the story that he's always told Uchechi in regards to like what happened to her parents is that he is the father of her father, and her father, quote unquote, actually was killed in a car crash along with her mother, and that he has just been taking care of her, and like, he kind of has custody of her pretty much. But we all know that that is not true, and that he is the one that's responsible. But Lucian doesn't know that, y'all. Like, he actually doesn't even know that he took this child, because like I said, he was a werewolf, a rampaging werewolf, the night that it happened. And as I said before with the Chima situation, when he was attacked, that something that attacked him was Lucian. But it wasn't Lucian the human, it was Lucian the werewolf. So it's a lot. But yeah, Lucian is actually like, I love Lucian. I love him so much. I don't know, like y'all can decide if y'all want him to be like a villain or not, but I actually really love Lucian. He's like my first elder sim, and I just love him so much. He actually has a vet clinic that he runs with Uchechi. They kind of run it together. She is still sad. Like, girl, what is wrong? Do you not want to fish with your gramps? Like, I'm confused. Um, but yeah, they have this vet clinic that they run together. Like I said, they do live in Moonwood Mill, but Lucian always had like a thing for helping other dogs. Like after he was turned, he really wanted to, I don't know, he just had a connection to dogs. Now, this is the family vet clinic. Lucian, he actually found this little cabin on an ad in Moonwood Mill, but instead of living in it, he actually decided to fix it up and convert it into like an animal center for his vet practice. And him and Uchechi actually live in a trailer right outside. It's really campy too. Like the vibe in Moonwood Mill is very campy and outdoorsy. So y'all are probably wondering like, okay, so what happened to their biological parents? As I mentioned, they were both adopted originally by the Chakandis. So whatever happened to like their biological parents? So I'm not gonna get too in depth into it because the storyline is actually pretty sad, But basically, long story short, their mom had them when she was only 14 years old. She was actually, I don't know if I can say the R word on YouTube, but she was sexually assaulted, for lack of a better term, by a guy that was a lot, much older than her. And she was having some complications all throughout her pregnancy. And so basically, when she finally did go into labor, because she was so young, her body couldn't really handle, pushing out two children. So she sadly didn't make it through the first birth of Uchechi. Uchechi is actually the oldest, so she came out first. But the mom was already, declared deceased when Uchechi came out. And so they had to do like an emergency C-section to get Nala out. So that's pretty much what happened with the mom. And then as far as the dad, he is somewhere spending the rest of his life in prison, hopefully getting his ass beat or either getting the favor returned back on him, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Just a standard checkup. Okay, period. We're gonna have Uchechi probably take care of the last customer. Well, no, we're gonna have Lucian take care of this last customer, and then we'll probably close up shop, and I might even have them go like to the diner, if it works, because it hasn't really been working lately. But yeah, so that's pretty much like the backstory with their family. Like the mom, she had them at a very young age, and unfortunately she didn't make it through the whole labor. So yeah. Russian. Now, usually I'll have Uchechi take care of the cats because Lucian, he isn't really like a cat person. Like I said, he's more so like connected with the dogs. But I'm gonna just go ahead and let him take care of this. He has to pee. Let's just go ahead and give her this quick little relaxation serum so we can get her out of here. Lucian, he really has to pee, so. Yes, all better. Y'all see his little claws? Like, I love he got claws because he be trying to like still be like really gentle with the pets. It's so cute. Yes, go ahead and bill the patient and then you can use this bathroom. All right, and then Uchechi, we'll have you go ahead and change into whatever you want to wear, hun. Okay, and then I think this computer actually works, so we're just gonna pretend like she's behind this desk. and we're gonna close up shop for today. I think we only served 3 customers, so yeah. But like I said, they've pretty much it's just been the 2 of them, and they pretty much like just built this family vet clinic on their own. And I don't even think I showed y'all their little camper. So this is where they sleep. This is Lucian's area over here. He has like his bed and like a little first aid kit or whatever. He even, you know, had a little episode and I guess head butted the wall. And then this is Uchechi's spot over here. So yeah, I would say both families, they live a pretty simple life. I don't think either one like lives better than the other. Y'all know usually when you watch shows about like 2 sisters living in separate homes, like Sister or like Twitches or something, they're usually like one that's like poor and then the other one is like super privileged or whatever. But I wanted to make this one like a little bit more realistic and have like both of them kind of come from humble beginnings, basically. Neither one of them is hungry, so we might, oh yeah, Uchechi is hungry, so we're actually gonna go out. Lucian, he's like, you know what, let's go to Jacob's. Let's go to Jacob's diner and get us a little snack. And she's like, okay, let's go. So we're gonna go to the diner, and I will see y'all when we get there. Alright y'all, so we done made it at this little diner. This is called Jacob's Diner. You know, I had to put like a little ring to it or whatever. But let's go ahead and order for the table, because I'm gonna go back to Sulani and you know, check on the Chikandis. So Lucian, he's actually a night wolf, so I think a coffee would actually be appropriate for him. So yeah, we'll just do like a regular coffee for Lucian, and then Uchechi can have a nice little lemonade. And then I don't even think Lucian is that hungry. Uchechi is not the vegetarian, right? So she can actually eat whatever. I think we're gonna have her probably still eat this little veggie burger. Yeah, because they don't really have much choices. So yeah, we're gonna get the veggie burger for her, and then Lucian can get this steak. It's $63, but I mean, hey. Alright. Actually, we'll just get like an apple pie for Lucian. Yeah. I like that idea better. Just get him like a little pie. Okay.
Just an egg. Free but nigh flu.
Yes, y'all. And I don't even know if y'all like peeped, but Lucian actually has a big secret that he needs to tell Uchechi very soon. I do not like this waiter. I do not like this waiter. But we just go pay it right now. But yeah, he actually has a nice secret that he needs to tell Uchechi very soon. I'm not going to reveal the secret. I'm actually going to wait until the next episode to reveal the secret. It's not what y'all think it is about, you know, the kidnapping. It's actually a completely different topic. But he definitely needs to let Uchechi know about this news. Yeah, I feel like they're just talking about like, you know, the vet clinic and the improvements that maybe need to be done and stuff. Yeah, so they're just talking about, you know, the family business or whatever. I don't even think I mentioned that Uchechi is not in school. She actually dropped out. You know, I feel like, well, she feels like, you know, she's going to be taking over the family vet clinic. So that's probably just going to be like her job. So Lucian actually let her drop out of school, you know, not to mention, you know, she's kind of in the system as a missing child. So it probably wouldn't be best if we put her in a school, you know. So yeah, she's actually not in school. Now for Nala and Akari, they're both homeschooled. I figured that would make more sense with them living in Sulani and stuff, I don't really think it's realistic for them to go to Cooperdale and then return home to an island, you know? So I just decided to make them homeschooled. Lucian, your food is here, buddy. You want to wake up? Yes, okay. Yes, we're just gonna have them eat. And I think I might go ahead and transfer. But I just love their relationship so much. Like I said, like Lucian, he's kind of like a single father, or single grandfather, I would say. And yeah, he's also been trying to find love, but it's been really hard for him to find someone, because y'all know most women don't really go after men with kids. So, you know, he's always been trying to, I would say, find somebody, but it's been pretty hard for him. He is chowing down that apple pie though, I know that. Yes, go ahead and drink you some coffee, because you cannot sleep, because you will just have an attitude. I don't even think I told y'all his little temperament. So he has sensitive hearing, so things like TV, loud radio, instruments, and other noise can cause fury. He's also anti-capitalist, which kind of explains, you know, him having a vet clinic. But he actually does have a regular job. He's a goldfish hunter. He actually has work tomorrow, so yeah, he is a night wolf, and he's easily excitable. So Sims gain fury while being playful and while watching TV. So he cannot watch TV at all because he has sensitive hearing and he's just easily excitable. So yeah, but he is drop dead tired, y'all. Look, he keep falling asleep. But he can't, because he's literally going to have fury if he does. One of the activities he loves to do, like in the nighttime, because he's always awake during the night, he either likes to go fishing or he likes to play chess with Uchechi. Uchechi girl, let's hurry up. No, don't talk or do none of that. Let's finish our veggie burger because Gramps is falling asleep, okay? We're trying to keep him company, but you know, it's kind of hard. She is gonna have a handful. I know that because yeah, I already know. But we're gonna go ahead and get out of here though. Okay. Let's end the meal and pay. Alright. Yes, Lucian, come on. We're gonna go home, alright? Let's go home. Alright. Uchechi, are you gonna go to bed? Yes, great. Go ahead and go to bed. Where are you going? I don't know. Lucian, he's not too bad. Where are they going? Why are they going this way? Oh, they're going on the little trail. Okay. I mean, I guess. Actually, we might even make him happy because I found out that cheat actually lowers the fury. It puts it like all the way, you know, to the ground. And y'all, we actually have Wolfsbane right here. Like, I did not know that. How freaking clutch. Look, and it's harvestable. Yeah, we'll probably do that some other time. But I'm gonna let them actually just go to sleep, and then I will see y'all in the morning. All right, y'all, so it is the next day and we are now with Nala. Now, Nala, she keeps having these weird dreams, y'all. Like, she keeps dreaming that her and some other girl are outside playing together. She can't really make out who it is, but she looks kind of like her. Now we already know that it's probably Uchechi that she's dreaming about, but Nala she can't really make out who this person is. Now, she's also been seeing a lot of spirits lately. She was always able to see spirits like at a young age. Her being from the Caribbean and stuff, it's kind of common, but these spirits kind of came back, and now it's a lot more frequently that she's seeing them. So I'm thinking we might have Nala start summoning the island elementals and like use that as like a way for her to get some guidance, and maybe that they can help her find her sister. But I'm actually gonna have her and Dakari go ahead and start school, so that they can, you know, get a head start on that and we can finish as fast as possible. Let's see how Mama is feeling. She's just talking to Dakari. She's like, why are you not on the computer? Zaire is off to school. Let's actually have Mom go ahead and cook breakfast for everybody. Let's do some pancakes. Yes. Does the farm need to be taken care of? It looks like it does. Bernie is starving. Everybody is starving. Okay. We're actually gonna have Dad come out here and feed Bernie and Sister and Betty. Yes. I actually really like this outfit. Yeah, hopefully Nala can, you know, go ahead and we can finish so that she can summon these island elementals and, you know, see if they can explain to her why she's having these weird dreams. And yeah, they can actually give her maybe some tips and give her some more information on her long lost sister. Yes, Chimla, go ahead and feed everybody. I would have Mom do this, but we're actually I'll wait until Nala is finished. Okay, now that you're happy, can you attend school? I know you're getting a late start, but it's okay. Yes, and as far as gameplay, y'all, I'm trying not to like rotate as much because I really want Nala and Uchechi to be like our main characters. So like, you know, you'll see me go to the other family members, but for the most part, I really just want to try to focus on them. I don't even care if they like have to pee really bad or they won't go to the bathroom. Like, it is what it is. Like, we just focusing on Nala. Looks like Dad came in here to make sure that she was on a computer, helping her out with the lecture or whatever. She's like, Dad, I'm almost finished. Like, can you please not distract me? I want to get this done. All right. Oh, this is a cute outfit. Did you make the pancakes? Oh, she did. Okay, well, she's not really hungry. Actually, no one is. So let's actually just put this away. Oh, she want to go swimming, period, girl. You go swimming. Yes, enjoy your little swim. The luxury of living in Sulani. Dad, he's just watching him some TV. I guess we'll go ahead. Well, no, I really want, you know, that to be Nala's thing. Let's see. Oh, it does need to be cleaned. So we can clean this and maybe collect the eggs for the day. All the chickens have been fed. Yup, and they're feeling all pretty content, so that's good. Oh, Sister, she's a little but she seems to be okay. So yeah, we're gonna have her do that. Did the lecture end? No, it didn't. Okay. Yes, and then after you collect the eggs, we'll have you collect the honey. Okay, we'll go ahead and sell all of these. Hopefully she's done by like 12. Her fun is very low, figures. Dakari, he's bored. I know, but this is so much better than y'all actually being in school, okay? And it really helps me out a lot too, because, you know, school takes up a lot of their time, honestly. But yes. Okay. Yeah, Mom's out swimming. Where's she at? Oh, she out here. Okay. Okay. Look at the view. Like, y'all, I love it so much. I love it. It's definitely a vibe. Okay, the online lecture has finished. I don't know if that's for 𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐝 or Nala. I think it's for Nala because she started before he did. So yes, let's come down here and maybe talk to Dad. Talk to him about, you know, the crazy dreams that you've been having. Nala actually, you know, she knows that she had a sister, but obviously when Uchechi went missing, she was only a newborn, so she don't really have memories of her and stuff. So Chimma's probably like, you know, you're probably having dreams about your sister, you know. Trust your intuition. 𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐝, I think you can actually get off of this. But we're gonna have her come out here. And we're gonna pretend that like she went for a walk and then all of a sudden the ancestors just kind of like popped up, you know. I just imagine that like maybe she came out here for a little walk and then, like I said, the vision, she just ended up seeing them, and now we finna talk to them and hopefully we can get some guidance. She's like, so can you guys tell me like about dream work and stuff? Like, I've been having these weird dreams and I don't really know what to make out of it. Can you guys like give me some pointers on like dream work? He's like, well, that's actually not really how it works, Nala. If you want us to give you some information, you actually have to give us some offerings, and then we can tell you anything you want to know. And she's like, okay, well, what types of offerings, you know? And he's like, well, I'm 𝐫𝐴. I am the king of the ocean. I represent water and all things water related. One thing you can give me is fish. I do like fish. And if you're ever like doing any water related activities like jet skiing or anything, just make sure you keep my ocean clean, you know? And she's like, okay, I think I can do that. What about you, sir? And he's like, well, I'm 𝐵𝐴. I am actually your nature ancestor. You know, and you can give me things like herbs and flowers. You know, I really like those types of things. I represent nature. And she's like, oh, okay, well, that doesn't seem to be too hard. And you, sir? And he's like, well, I'm 𝐫𝐴. I am strength and courage. Look, she taking notes. She like, okay, I'm gonna make sure I do all of those things. So basically, they're basically telling her like, you know, in order for us to give you any information about these dreams, you have to give us some offerings. 𝐫𝐴, he likes like materials, I would say, like anything that has to do with your hands. He's like, you know, the next time you have like a broken toilet or a broken sink or something, just make sure you collect the parts when you repair it, and I take those as offerings. And she's like, okay, you know, you like fishing and stuff, I can definitely do that. Period. Nala has identified the koi, a new type of fish reported in a certain fishing spot from 𝐫𝐴. Oh my god, y'all, look at this. Like, imagine cloud gazing with your ancestors. I know that's right, Nala. I think he's gonna disappear soon because yeah, our time has like kind of ended. I wish there wasn't like a time frame, you know. Yes, just cloud gazing with 𝐫𝐴, you know. I also heard that having like frequent kava parties puts you in good standing with the island elementals too. I'm just calling the ancestors because that's basically what they are. But yeah, I heard that having like frequent kava parties and stuff, it puts you in good standing with them. So and we're actually gonna go ahead and repair this because we need some parts anyway for 𝐫𝐴. Yes, go ahead and repair that. Yes, he's like, and if you ever need anything, Nala, you know, I'm just a summon away. I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, how cute, y'all. Okay, let's take care of this. Yeah, take care of this farm because you really need to do it. Let's weed first. I wonder if she'll just weed all of them because they all need to be weeded. How's Betty feeling? Everybody feeling all right? I imagine that Bernie and Betty are like a couple. I don't really know about Omelet and Sister, but I don't know. I feel like Bernie and Betty, you know, has a nice ring to it. So I figure they're like a couple. And Bernie is like, I would say, the family favorite. Like out of all of them, like y'all will see them just randomly, autonomously go to Bernie and like hug him. But they don't do nothing else with the other ones. You gotta like make them do it. Yes, but what a nice little day. We got some knowledge from our ancestors, and we actually can, you know, create a spot for Ori, our nature ancestor, because he said he likes herbs and flowers. So in addition to having like these fruits and these crops and stuff, we can one of our chicks just became a rooster, so it was a boy. Okay, so where is he? Oh, he's another white one. Okay, guys, so now we know, y'all, I need another male name for the rooster, and hopefully this baby chick ends up being a girl, so y'all can give me a girl name for that one. Yes, I feel like she's really gonna have a good relationship with Oba because he's like the king of the ocean. And Nala's favorite color is blue anyway, and I feel like she's kind of connected to the ocean in a way. So yeah, like maybe she'll be like, well, she's not a child of the ocean, but y'all know what I mean. I think her and Oba is definitely gonna be a lot closer than maybe her and the other ancestors. Yeah, I think she's gonna be really close to Oba than she is with the rest of the ancestors. Oh, this one is that's a rooster too, so it's two names. I hope he isn't white. Is he gonna come out? He probably isn't. Dang, we got 4 roosters. Oh, we don't need that many roosters. We might have to trade them in. We only need 2 big boys, okay? If anything, we need a whole lot of hens because they the ones that can hatch eggs. So, yeah, we probably not even gonna keep those because I want hens more than I want roosters. I feel like, you know, the 2 big dogs, Bernie and Omelet, you know, they can lay the seeds or whatever. And then the hens, you know, they can just, I guess, rotate or whatever. Okay, what is this? Oh no, do not eat this. Do not eat this. You are a vegetarian. Please do not eat that. Let's see, what can you eat? She is a little hungry. Let's see. Oh, she had these pancakes. Oh, they're poor. Oh, mama. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, this is the eggplant. Look, let's get this. Look, we was just I think that was Ogu that told us something about vegetarian or being a vegetarian. I can't remember. Oh, Oba. Maybe vegetarianism isn't as intimidating as he thought. Oh, she gave him tips on being a vegetarian. Cute. Yeah, I like fish. I don't know about the vegetarian life, but I might have to check it out, Nala. Okay, is this vegetarian safe? Yes, great. Oh, and she eats it with chopsticks. That's cute. Okay. Looks like Nala is having a bit of trouble with those chopsticks. She should eat more chopstick foods like sweet and sour eggplant to develop that finger dexterity. Okay. Does anything need to be oh, yeah, what happened with this? Did he repair it? Were there any parts? Oh, we did. We got some parts. Okay, let's give this to Nala. and she can give that to Ogu. And then our next mission, I guess, in the next episode will be to go fishing so that we can give Oba some fish. And then I'll probably purchase some seeds in the next part too for Ori. But yes, y'all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and oh, Mama beat us to it. Thanks, Mom. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here. All right, y'all, the material is out. I am out. I hope y'all enjoyed this first episode of my new Let's Play. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you did. How do y'all feel about this new concept? Give me some suggestions and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But that is all, and I will see y'all in my next video.